Yes, Represent Radio, you are locked into the Gully B show here, and it's a Carnival special. That's right, we're doing something real different today. We're doing something big today, because right now, all over the UK, I'm finding a lot of DJs are really paying a lot of homage to Jamaica and representing reggae and dancehall music. But for me, when I think of Carnival, I think about soca music. I think about what it's like being up on the truck with the Pure Lime family at Chocolate Mass, throwing chocolate everywhere and not no Carnival. And this year, we're not getting to do it. So what I wanted to do on today's show was talk to some of the biggest artists in the Caribbean in the soca scene and have them rep their flag, rep their country, and tell us what's happening in Carnival. So, if we're about to travel out of the UK, flying over to the Caribbean, the most eastern island that we're going to hit first is the beautiful island of Barbados. So what better way than to talk to the rising soca star from Barbados himself, joining us via Zoom, Jus D. How are you doing, man?
Not too bad, man. As we were saying, Barbados, what's going on?
Yeah, man. Barbados is one of those countries that anyone that I know that's been there have just been absolutely fascinated with the place from then on. And it's somewhere that I've been dying to go there as well, man. I've still not yet touched down over in Barbados, but everything I hear is absolutely incredible there. So how's it been for you?
Not bad, man. I mean, it's a blessed place. You know, we got summer all year round, except for the rainy season. You know, the women fabulous, the rum fabulous, the music, the vibes, man. It's just pure energy and love on the island.
Absolutely, man. And I'm so glad that we got to have you on the show today as well, man, because right now you are definitely one of the rising stars in soca music as a whole, but especially in Barbados. Like right now, the big song that everyone is playing is Touch, which just come out recently, man. So how's that been for you with that song dropping this year?
I mean, amazing, man. It's still a surreal feeling, you know, because I mean, with everything that's going on, you know, to drop a song, as people will say, the season, and you know, the song is moving the way it's moving and trending the way it's trending. It's just a surreal feeling. But you know, thankful, you know, for the love and the support from VP still too.
Absolutely, man. It's definitely carried as well because it's the title song of the Soca Gold compilation 2020. So I know anyone that wants to know about soca music, like today's show might be the first time people have really kind of dived into real soca music, and I think that Soca Gold 2020 compilation is a definite guaranteed way to understand the genre. To hear your song Touch from that compilation, like how did that come about? Did you know that you were going to be like the title song of that of the compilation?
Well, yeah, I did, because what happened was, you know, they hit me up. I got a call, you know, during time when we were just home, relaxing, trying to figure out what's the next step. And, you know, they were looking for some songs. So, you know, I sent them a couple, and they heard Touch, and they was like, yo, this is the one. Like, yo, we believe in this one. We want to go with this one. You know, so from there, it was easy sailing. I mean, it's actually about the third time I've done some work with VP. Last year, I had a manager on their Soca Gold, you know, but to actually have the lead track, you know, it's just something different and big for me too, and the whole team.
Yeah, man, it's an absolute banger right there, and it's something that we absolutely love. So for you, with your career in soca music, I'd say soca is definitely the lifeblood of Carnival. What was your first experience of a Carnival for you?
My first experience, I probably was around 18, you know, trying to get into the industry. But, you know, we call our thing Crop Over.
Yeah.
And, you know, there was on the road, you know, people would jump in bands and stuff, but we actually have this truck called Roberts where anybody could jump. You know, so that was my first real experience into the whole thing. But yeah, then after that, you know, I just started writing and went through the back door, you know, to try to get into the scene.
Well, it's definitely worked well for you, man, because I know that you're one of the artists. Like, anytime it comes to I'm doing a soca DJ set, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 Jus D songs that are going straight in the mix for that one. So on today's show, man, we're doing a special one. We're doing Rep the Flag. We're talking to the top artists in each country about what's so special about Carnival in their country and the music they create. So if you're representing Barbados, you're talking there, you talked to us about Crop Over. Tell us about Crop Over. How is it different to other carnivals in the Caribbean?
Well, how is it different? I mean, the name alone, you know, Crop Over, you know, because most of the other countries, you know, they say Carnival, but ours is Crop Over, or what we would say Kaduman, you know, so it's normally like a celebration at the ending of the crop season, which will be the cane harvesting, etc. For me, the difference is, you know, the music is more aggressive, you know, we have bashment, a lot of other islands don't have bashment, you know, so we have that fusion, and then, you know, it's like, the partying and the love and the way people get to see friends that they haven't seen for a long time and just link up again and just release some stress, man.
Absolutely, man. That's definitely something that I've had a few friends who've gone over for Crop Over, and they said they've never had an experience like it. And these are people that have been to things like Notting Hill Carnival, and they've still not experienced something as incredible as that. So Crop Over is definitely somewhere I want to be in the next few years once this lockdown time is over, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Absolutely, man. So we want to talk about Barbados music, man. We want to talk about what is so special about the island. So I'm asking all the artists on today's show to pick 2 songs that represent their country, something that they would say is the best sort of tunes to play at Carnival. What would your first pick be if we were going to jump into one of these songs?
If I had to choose a song, I would definitely have to go with a track called Blessings by, one of the living, walking legends, Lil Rick, because he talks about, how blessed it is for us to have something called Crop Over, because of the joy it brings, the feeling, how it puts food on people's table, like artists and promoters and band designers, etc. So, I would definitely have to go with Blessings by Lil Rick.
So for you, man, like, what was it? I see a lot of huge artists coming out of Barbados that represent soca music. You got yourself, you have guys like Little Rick, King Bubba FM, Alison Hines. There's so many artists that we could kind of list and list. What would you say is so special about Barbados artists in soca music?
I don't know, man. Maybe the way how we speak or the way how we, bring over, our music. We had some massive tunes from here. We had, Rupee with tracks like Jump and Tempted to Touch. Again, the Queen, Alison Hines, people like Edwin Yearwood, Square One, Crossfire, a whole heap. So maybe it's just, the way we speak, the different energy and vibe that we bring, to the soca music and the little aggression too.
That's something that I definitely love, man. As soon as you're on a truck at Carnival, you can tell if a song is from Barbados. You can just hear this. Just sounds a little bit different to the rest of the soca music you hear, man. Nope. And it's something that stands out.
Yeah, man. We got that edge. From working with different producers from Trinidad and all over. They always say that if we want something, if we want that Bajan song, that roughness, that little aggression.
But something that I absolutely love as a DJ here as well, man. So let's jump into your second pick here, man. We're representing Barbados. We're repping the flag. What are you going to go for the second pick to represent Barbados?
For my second pick, it would be silly of me not to go with myself, of course. So we would definitely have to go with Manager. The reason I chose Manager is because, it shows, that element of bashment, that edgy side, of Barbadian music, and what can I say, man? Something for the women, the Bajan men love the women.
Now, that is definitely probably one of your biggest hits today. I know that was on the Soca Gold compilation 2019, and now you followed it up this year with Touch on the Soca Gold compilation 2020. So it just goes to show, man, that consistently every year, man, your soca hits are the ones that everyone needs to pay attention to.
Yeah, man, definitely. We just put it in the work. It's all about love. We're not trying to fight down or trying to take anybody's spot. It's just all about doing our part, and making our name and getting our piece of the pie, and helping people to enjoy themselves, man, through music.
Absolutely, man. Well, Touch is one of the hottest soca songs of this whole year, man. So can you tell us what's coming next for Jus D? Like, we've had the hit that's come out this summer. What have you got following up right now?
Well, we got a lot of things in the work. We just released some more music. We just did a track on one of DJ Puffy's rhythm, called 5x2. It has been received well. It's trending on Audio Mark right now too as well. We're going to drop more songs off of the album because I dropped the album called The Other Side, before, the whole VP ordeal. So we got a whole bunch of music, man. Not to mention the Inside Out rhythm, that is doing crazy right now. We're about to drop part 2 to that, so check your email in a bit.
Very exciting stuff, man. I know that's something I'm going to be looking out for. It's definitely something we're going to be playing for future shows here on Represent Radio. But until then, Jus D, I want to say thank you so much for joining us via Zoom, representing Barbados, flying the flag properly, man. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you here on the Gully B Show.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me, man, and I appreciate the love and support every time, bro.
Blessing, man. Thank you.